All right, now we are live from Studio de Jefre. Welcome in, party people. What's happening? How's everybody doing? Good to see you. I just hit the stream button, so there's probably 0 people here, but it's nice to see you whenever you actually get here. Let me see here. Shout out to KD and Kyrie going to Brooklyn. That's going to be fun. Hey, you two dogs, don't get that close to each other. I know what happens when you do that. It's not funny. I'm not here to do all that. I'm doing a sports show. I can't be moving you guys around, trying not to get you to kill each other. All right, I'm in my restream. I'm going to the chat because this is You Call the Content. What do you want to talk about? What do you guys got on top of your sports brain, on top of your whatever brain? I don't care. It's whatever around these parts. We're having a party. Let's see here. Mavericks, looks like they're heating up, going after a little Danny Green action, which is probably disappointing if you're expecting something massive, but I'm going to let this thing play out. I'll take Danny Green. I'll take some defense and some three-point shooting. I got 0 problems with that. Go get Pat Beverly, too. Let's shoot all the threes. Let's play all the defense. Let's have ourselves a Mavs party. Know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Got to tweet this out. Live from Studio de Jefre. You call the content. Click. Paste the link. And we are ready to go. Shout out to my guy in the Littlewood on YouTube because he tells me where to get all my fort bites. It's pretty important. I'm out there trying to get fort bites. NBA salaries are crazy from William. You damn Skippy. Tell your kids, listen, we're done playing football. We're done playing anything except basketball and baseball. Basketball, you get a max contract if you're above average. That's incredible. It's freaking incredible. So, but I think that's going to work out for the Mavs because too many people are getting max deals and they're going to end up sitting there with their cap space and some pretty good players and like, hey, sorry you didn't get maxed out there, whoever you are. Hey, Pat Beverly, sorry nobody gave you a ton of money. We'll give you some. Come up in here. Come play some defense for us because our guys can't do that so good. Extending Dwight Powell, that's cool, whatever. I'd rather have that sort of player making very little money, but he's a good player, great fit. Love hearing Skin talk about Dwight Powell and the Mavericks. So, Raul, this league, Jeff, what does that mean? What does that mean, this league? What are you saying? What are you telling me? Welcome to Studio de Jefre, though, Raul. Welcome, William. What's happening, fellas? How you guys doing? Happy to see you. Happy to see you. Oh, I haven't showed you my owl today. He's still here. I haven't decided if it's a he or a she, and I'm still looking for a name. So far, I believe it was Terrence told me Alfonso is what we should name this thing. And I'm good on that, or Alf, like Alf, you know, the alien, but this one's an O because it's an owl. Go either way there. So what's popping? I call it You Call the Content, which means that I need people to pop up and say, hey, here's what I want to talk about. Otherwise, I'm going to tell you about how I just cleaned the garage. It was tough in there. I could put a car in there now if I wanted to. Maybe even two. We had a couch in there that smelled like pee, so that had to go. That's out on the curb for bulk trash. If anybody knows where I live, swing by the house if you want a pee couch. There's also a 50-inch TV out there. It's old school. It's like 2006 or 7. It used to be Basic's, but the lady had a better TV than that, so we use hers, so that one's out by the curb. So just swing by the curb. I'm not going to give you my home address, but it's out there. Go get yourself hooked up. Boo, 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 boo. What's up, Seth from Oregon? Good to see you, brother. Good to hear from you. I like the West Coast. Oregon's one of the states I haven't been to yet that I want to go badly. Not because of like the meth or whatever. Is it methy up there, Seth? I don't know. But I want to go up to Oregon because it's one of those places that just looks beautiful, and I like things that look beautiful. Let's go U.S. men's national team and U.S. women's national team. Yeah, what are the men playing in? Because we can't make the World Cup because we're bad at soccer. But shout out to the women. Megan Rapinoe is a beast. So is Alex Morgan. What moves do the Mavs have left? Well, hopefully they get that Danny Green thing done. I'd love that. But that's not enough, and they still got a bunch of money after they do it. So Danny Green's waiting for Kawhi, I believe is the story there. And I have not seen a Kawhi thing yet. I saw KD. Shout out to KD, though, using his own platform. He's like, yeah, I'll tell you where I'm going. Go to my Instagram thing. Good for him. I love seeing players take control of the news cycle. Good for them. The Mavericks, Beverly, I guess. Don't mind that. Who are all the guards now? You got Brunson. You got all the like JJ and Devin. Give me Pat Beverly. Give me Pat Beverly. I need some dogs. I'd love still if they could get Clint Capella, though. That would be awesome if they could go get somebody to go grab all the rebounds. Because, like, Woj is a machine, Jared. Woj does not play games. Like, and I think it's just his phone. Like, he just looks at his texts, and everybody's like, hey, Woj, got something for you. Here, tweet this out. And he's like, thanks, man. So however he got that hookup, shout out to Woj. He must have worked hard to pull that off. Big signing today. Local guy Weston McKinney. What? What are you saying? What are you saying, no or no-y? Yep. Cowboys minus 7.5. They're playing New York week 1. I believe 7.5 is a big spread on a Garrett team. The Giants are going to be trash. They're going to be one of the worst teams in football. And it doesn't matter who plays quarterback, I don't think. Daniel Jones isn't ready if he'll ever be ready, and Eli's terrible. So the Cowboys, no, money line it. Go ahead and don't try to get rich. Just go ahead and get some money. Take the money line. Just make a little bit of money on the Cowboys. That's my official plan there. So Amanda's at Whole Foods. She likes to look up recipes and then go get food. I've actually done enough today that I didn't have to go on the Whole Foods run. I've actually been productive enough. Went on a nice bike ride today. Wanted to see where the trail went if you hopped on it north, so we rode up to Royal Lane there. No, past Royal. We got up to Forest. Got on at Northwest Highway. It was lovely. Get a bike if you don't have one. Cowboys player nobody is talking about that could show up this season. Let's see. Who is nobody talking about? Now, see, the Cowboys, it's almost too easy. She speaks very little Spanish. She'll occasionally say a sentence to me, and I will say, thank you, señorita. Or wait, I know how to say thank you, right? Por favor, please. De nada? I think it's de nada. Cowboys player nobody's talking about that could show up this season. See, that's the tough part is that the Cowboys get talked about so enough that everybody knows them all. I'd love if Tristan Hill showed up. I'd love if you had a defensive tackle that was in there getting after the quarterback a little bit. That would be great. But you got Byron. You got Van Der Esch. You got Tank. You got Jalen. I hope Robert Quinn shows up. You know who I really hope shows up that nobody's talking about because he's suspended? Hopefully Randy Gregory's in there. If you get Randy Gregory with Quinn and with Tank, and then those other guys are just kind of supplemental depth pieces like Taco and Dorrance and all the guys they signed. Gracias. Yes, that's how you say it. Yes. Damn it. I would love to see Randy Gregory show up. Offense, I'm curious to see what Tony Pollard does because I don't know how many touches are really available because Randall Cobb's your slot until he gets hurt. And Zeke is your running back. It's not like they're going to give him 25% of the running back snaps. So I'd love to see what their plan is for Tony Pollard. I just don't know how many touches he can really get. And I want Gallup to show up. That'd be great. Oh, Josh Brent got arrested in a Wendy's parking lot? If that's accurate, that's unfortunate. I was really pulling for him because people who make bad decisions and who have mental health issues, you probably kind of know. That's right up my alley. So I kind of pull for those guys. I hope that works out for him. But what did he get arrested for at Wendy's? Trying to get, what have they taken off the menu recently? Was he trying to get a snack they didn't have anymore and he got upset? I hadn't seen it. I'll have to look that one up. I'm just kind of tracking NBA free agency. We don't have a specific rule against drinking on air, Artemio. Now, back when we were on at night, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but what were we on? I was 10-1 with Arnie back in the day, and I think with Gavin it was 7-10. Or did we do 7 to midnight? Did we do a 5-hour night show? Either way, the last hour of the show, I'd run downstairs and I'd go buy a 12-pack. And we go to work. Hold on, we got a bug. I didn't get him. Stop. Get the bug. Thanks. Taco Bell or Taco Casa? This is going to be very incriminating. I don't know if I've been to Taco Casa. I like Taco Cabana. I really like Taco Cabana. Amanda loves just the bean and cheese tacos. I like their tacos. I just think their flour tortillas are a little too thick. I think you could thin those up a little bit and you'd have an even better product. Oh, Public Intox, shirtless and shoeless. That sucks. That sucks because I don't think he's just an idiot. Like, he's got problems. I hope he gets them worked out. I hope everybody gets them worked out. Go to therapy. If you need a therapist, let me know. I got a great one. She's incredible. If you need some book recommendations, let me know. I don't know if mine will apply to you, but I got some good ones for you. Yep, so just tracking NBA free agency. So Brooklyn with DeAndre, KD, Kyrie, they're going to win the East. It's done. Isn't this fun? The NBA, you can decide who's going to win the East or the West. You can pretty much decide it on the first day of free agency. It is really exciting, though. I kind of like it. I'd take Al Horford. He's the wrong age, but look, the Mavericks are in a spot where if they can get a dude that's a good player, it almost doesn't matter. Yeah, Knicks fans got to feel sick because it's so impressive to take that brand and have all the cap space in the world. Like, they could have signed all three of those guys, I think. They could have signed KD and Kyrie and DeAndre Jordan, but nobody wants to go to the Knicks. Holy cow. You've done something real impressive when you've turned the Knicks into a place nobody wants to go. That's disgusting. That's terrible. But yeah, NBA free agency is the best, I hope. I haven't seen anything on Kawhi, so I don't know if he's going to be a Clipper, if he's going to stay in Toronto, and I don't know if the Mavs can finish up their deal with Danny Green until he knows where Kawhi's going, because if Kawhi stays, why wouldn't you just stay? But I like Danny Green. Seems like he was really kind of inconsistent going into the playoffs and early in the playoffs, but he had some really big games, and I love to see Luka's assist numbers. If you just put guys around him that can bury open looks, that's all you really need. That's why I want Pat Beverly. That's why I'll take Danny Green. Anytime you can have a couple guys on the floor where you can basically just stand out there, and eventually I'm going to get you a great look, especially when Porzingis is there. Mavs are going to be fun this year. I haven't been excited about a Mavs season. I was excited about this season just to see Luka, but I haven't been excited about the idea of them being competitive until this year. And we'll see what they do. Maybe I'll turn on that, but for now I'm fired up. Could you outdrink Sean? Back in my day, I could have drank Sean down so hard, but now Sean, I think, is still in his drinking prime. And I'm not washed up. I'm not totally washed up yet, but I am past my prime. Like, now I get to the point where he can go hard in the paint, and when I go hard in the paint and I start to realize, man, you are drunk, I go, oh, okay, time to call an Uber and go to bed. And so I do that, and he can still power through that spot and just keep going hard in the paint. So salute to Sean Sharif. We should not wait for Danny Green. He's good, but not that good. Well, you're not going to wait for him if something else that you really like is available. You know, if somebody's like, hey, yeah, I'll sign right now. I think Danny Green's just one of those guys that you tell him, yeah, this is what we'll offer you. We'd love to have you. And until our money runs out, like, I don't think they're going to wait for Danny Green, but I think that that's a pretty good fit. That's a pretty good fit for them. That'll be good. What else we got today, guys? What are you guys doing today? You guys want to hear about my art appreciation class? I just turned in my art critique. Hope I get a 50 on it. It's on a scale of 50. I hope I get a 50. I'm making a 97.5 in that class right now. Going back to school. It's fun. Speaking of which, transcripts suck. I wanted to register for more classes. I'm trying to get a psychology degree because I'm super interested in that now. I'm trying to go get educated on it. And it was like, all right, let me take everything I can at a community college, you know, because that's the right idea, save some money. And they're like, well, I got registered for one class. And they're like, and now you can't anymore because we got to get a transcript from this school who doesn't have your official transcript from this school. Once you get them the official transcript, then we can send your transcript over here. And I was just like, oh, man, I want to drop out again. I just started again, and I want to drop out again. All right, what's happening, folks? What's the good word? What do you guys want to talk about? Pizza toppings? You want to talk about how pepperoni's the best? Talk about how sausage and hamburger are both good as well. Grilled chicken on a pizza is not bad. I've started to put broccoli on a pizza. Broccoli's pretty versatile. I didn't realize that until recently, but broccoli's super versatile, and I dig it. Let's power rank the vegetables. The best vegetables, of course, are broccoli, asparagus, zucchini, squash. The weird thing is I think I like the yellow squash better than the zucchini squash by taste, but by color I like the green more than the yellow, so I tend to grab more of the zucchini squash than the yellow squash. Is there a fifth veggie that I'm missing? I got 4. That's 4 good ones. Asparagus is awesome. Broccoli's outstanding. Peas are good. That'd be weird to isolate on its own. Peas are good. I like peas. You got to get some good butter on there towards the end. Kind of let that soak through there. Not a Brussels sprouts guy, Timothy. I'm just not. Favorite bit on the station. I like just breaking out and trying to answer Gavin's questions as Jerry once in a while, where you're just sitting there and it's like, well, you know, we do and we will and we did and we'll get the ball to Zeke and he's a good one. You know, we like to ride that horse and send Zeke on out there, run real hard. You know, he breaking tackles and he scores touchdowns and that's great. I kind of like to do that. I do. Oh, shout out to CC's Indeed. Yeah, that sucks being the team that waits. MTZIS 81. Tim Cato just tweeted a lot of Mavs deals hinges on other deals. Because you got to wait for the big boys. KD and Kyrie make their move. Great. Where's Kawhi going? Because if Kawhi's not going, then the teammates with him in Toronto are going to stay. And then who's going to try to chase around Kawhi and take a contract there and try to win a title? But Mavs are closer than they've been. At least they got two awesome players, as long as Porzingis is healthy. Forgot where I was. Oh, peas are great. Yeah, peas are really good. I like corn. Corn is one of those things. You guys remember when corn was a vegetable? This was back when Pluto was a planet. Back when Pluto was a planet, corn was a vegetable. And at that time, I ate more vegetables because I ate corn. But now it's a starch. And I don't know what a starch is. I don't know if a starch is good for you. Is a starch good for you? Is a starch bad for you? I don't know. So somebody let me know about starches. Tell me if that's good or bad. Because I don't know. Just haven't got a good feel for how the starch thing goes. But yeah, shout out to CC's. I do like CC's. I don't like CC's after I finish eating there. But the idea of CC's I love. Much like Golden Corral. You love the idea. And the best time to go there, I'm trying to remember the exact time. It's either 10:25 or 10:55. Because you get one plate of breakfast. You load up. You get your bacon, eggs, sausage. Maybe get a little bit of fruit. I don't know. And then by the time you finish that plate, lunch is out. So you go up there and you get chicken. You get tacos. You get pizza. And then on your way out, you, of course, get one waffle cone. Put a scoop of vanilla. And then you put gummy bears on top. That's how you kind of end your day there. What are the chances Zeke gets suspended for the security guard incident? I would say 0 for the incident alone. And I'm not a Zeke homer. Like, I'm not the defender of Zeke. But I don't think that's suspendable, except he is a Dallas Cowboy and he is Ezekiel Elliott and he did fight the NFL on it. So I think they want to suspend him. I don't think they will. I don't think there's enough there. That doesn't work. Fish is saying Mavs may get Favors, Green, and Beverly. I'll take it. I mean, what we're looking for is dudes that can shoot threes and dudes that can defend. That's what I'm looking for. Like, Luka can shoot the three, Porzingis can shoot the three, but like, those are your creators. That pick and roll is going to be disgusting. And I just need dudes to go get boards, hit open threes, and play defense. Because I don't know how to break this to you. Porzingis and Luka aren't going to be great defenders. So, yeah, get Danny Green and Pat Beverly out there. Like, Pat Beverly doesn't care if you're Kevin Durant. I don't know how tall Beverly is, but he can't be more than like 6'3", 6'2". KD's almost 7 foot, and he don't care. He can defend anybody. I love it. I want Pat Beverly. I don't know how much you pay for scrappy defender types, but if he can hit open threes like he did last year, that'll work. That'll work for me. All right. What else, guys? What is going on? What's the good word? I guess we missed out on Malcolm Brogdon. That's a tough break. But can't have everything you want. You can't always get what you don't always get what you want. But you'll get what you need. That's the way that life works. All right, I'm just going to sit here and stare at the camera until you guys tell me what to talk about. I'm just going to be a puppet right now. Somebody's got to go wee and pull the string. Ricky's old. Ricky Rubio to the Suns. That's fun, but he's old. I don't care about old free agents. It's not my style. I'm doing a lot of bouncing. I'm watching myself. I'm doing a lot of bouncing, a lot of moving. Probably because my chair is made of those like wire things that are taut, but they give a little bit. So it's kind of fun to bounce on. It really is. What do you guys want to do? You want to just look around the room, see what we got here? Got the Thinker over here. It's a statue of the Thinker. I think I got it at the Chicago Art Museum. I don't think often, so I try to use that guy as a reminder that it's okay to think. Can't see the top shelf of the bookshelf, but I got some Michael Young stuff up there because I like Michael Young. Jack Reacher books. Got your Jack Reachers here. Some James Patterson. John Sanford. Now, that's the guy. Whether you want the Prey series, which is about Lucas Davenport, the detective, or the Virgil Flowers spinoffs, you're in good shape with him. And then a lot of the stuff, I don't know what it is. It's just there. How you doing down there, Stomp? You hanging in? That's cool. You want to see my pedals? These are my pedals. It's called the Lazy Man bike. So you can ride a bike in the living room. Or I could ride a bike right here. It's heavy, though. I don't know if you can tell it's heavy. I'm hurting. Hey, GRGGRS. Jeff is my MF hero. You need better heroes, but I'm proud to be your hero. I can be your hero, baby. Do you realize how many good songs are called hero? Like there's that one, I can be your hero. And then there's, I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero to the morning light. And then there's, and then a hero comes along. And then there's the Foo Fighters. There goes my hero. That's the only 4 I can think of. But still, I think they're all called Hero. Man, the other one's probably I Need a Hero. Yeah, whatever. I love Mariah, though. I sure do. What do you guys want to do? You want to do karaoke? I'm down for some karaoke. I need a hero. Let's see what's in my email. A lot of people sending Jeffrey Time songs. Oh, I probably should have downloaded them so that I could play them on here. I've got the equipment for that in Studio De Jeffrey. If you hadn't subscribed to the YouTube channel, by the way, please do that. But you can also find my content at 1053thefan.com. That's the website you got to know. It's really a one-stop shop. You got Fish over there with the Mavs, Sandler's doing your Ranger stuff. All the different hosts write about all sorts of stuff. Check out the 1053 The Fan and the Facebook page. Check out my Facebook page, too. I don't have that on my annoying background. It's just my name, Jeff Kavanaugh. What else? I'm just waiting for Amanda to get home so we can cook dinner. I think we're going to make shrimp pasta. I love shrimp. Is that in Forrest Gump when he goes through all the different kinds of shrimp? Scrimp whatever, this kind of scrimp, that kind of scrimp. It's lovely. I need a hero. I'm just looking. Oh, you guys want to see the home run that I hit off Clay Buchholz? I know you do. Now, Stomp got a hold of it a little bit, but that is home run number 1 from 2002, and that was off of Clay Buchholz. This ball right here, it's also, I'm sort of ashamed to admit, the only time I've hit a ball over the fence for a home run in baseball, and it was off a big leaguer. My bit was hitting the ball to the shortstop and then running to first base. So I had to bat leadoff because if there was somebody on first, they were going to be out at second. But I could make it to first because I could run. So I had some inside the park home runs, but this is the only one that went over the fence. And it was a 92 mile an hour from Clay Buchholz fastball, which I don't think I'd ever seen a pitch over 85 at that point. So that's what we call dumb luck. But yeah, sorry, Clay. Sorry about that, homie. Jeff, how's your back feel from carrying G-Bag? Well, it's a great question. It is tough working with Mike Bassick, you know. Hold on, we got a text from Amanda. Let's see what she has to say. Do we have butter? I don't know. I suppose I could check. Huh? Question mark. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to walk to the kitchen, but I'm going to keep the show going because we're doing a show here. Just send in your topics. Send in your questions. That's a great one. My best 40 time and how old I was. I will answer that in 45 seconds after I check on the butter. I'm back. Okay. I was just checking on the butter situation. We do have butter, by the way. I got 2 sticks of it. I think it's some of that butter that's not terrible for you, too. My fastest 40 time, great story there. Abilene Christian University. I was 19 years old. And we did our testing day, and I lined up there, and I was like, let's get it, baby. Woo! And I ran, depending who you ask, they had 2 coaches with a stopwatch. One of them said 4.59. One said 4.63. So they wrote it down as a 4.61. They split the difference. But I will forever claim that I ran a 4.5. It was on a watch. I saw it. 4.59. So I'm a 4.5 guy. No, I do not feel pressured to do anything. We are building something that is very important, and it must be built properly, strongly, with a great foundation. Oh, yeah, people are trying to pressure, but no, we don't do pressure. Jeremy, there is always time to crack a coldie, and I do have a Miller Lite in the fridge. I got about 3 or 4 of them. Thoughts about Byron Murphy? Byron Murphy is a baller. What's up, Igor? I don't even remember. I'm sorry, but let me double check where he went. Byron Murphy from Washington, of course, was he my, no, he wasn't my top corner in the draft. I think he was my second corner behind DeAndre Baker. Oh, he's an Arizona Cardinal. That's tough. That's going to be tough. Good luck with that, buddy. But yeah, I love Byron Murphy. I think he's an ideal zone corner. Not a real big guy, not a real fast guy, but he's just awesome at the position, which that counts for me. That's why Desmond King was like a 5th-round pick or something when we were like, yeah, it's a first-round player, and that's why he's in the Pro Bowl every year. Jeff, we played Fortnite tonight. Maybe after Amanda goes to bed, we eat dinner, and then I put her in bed at like 9 o'clock, and then I tend to sneak out and get my Fortnite in. That's kind of how that goes. And that is how we rock. This is how we rock. Before I hit the stream button, I probably should have had stuff in mind to talk about instead of just being like, hey, text me and stuff. Because now I'm just going to go like this. Hey, guys. Staring into a Logitech HD 1080p camera that is not looking like it's an HD right now because I believe my internet provider is going to make me upgrade. Because I'm just powering too many things. Boop, boop. Oh, Jalen Thompson. I saw Dane was watching his tape. Pete, that's a great question. Who will be the draft expert now that Dane Brugler is gone? Love that draft show. I love the draft show too, and I was talking to Broadus about this because you can't replace Dane. Like Dane Brugler today can tell you he has a scouting report ready on like 200 to 400 draftable players right now. He already knows, and the college football season hasn't started. We do that work as the college season goes on. So nobody's going to be able to replace Dane Brugler. No one ever will. We may just have to, Brian may just have to change how the draft show works a little bit and maybe make it more about the Cowboys than the prospects, at least at first. But Broadus will grind it. And I don't know, maybe rotating hosts. I'd love to do it, but they record that show usually during G-Bag, so I don't know if that's possible. But a hearty salute to Derek Eagleton and his crew at DallasCowboys.com. They're the best in the business. They the best. Where'd my phone? You guys see my phone? I don't see my phone. The quilted quicker picker upper. Hey, is this camera angle okay? Do you like the bookshelf behind? This room is, you can't tell, thank God, but this room is a train wreck. Just trying to figure out which way to point the desk, which way to set up for the broadcast. I like having MTZIS81 in here to hit us with the breaking news. Tobias Harris staying in Philly. Now, does that mean what's his fart might become available? Maybe we need to get him. What's his fart? You know what I'm talking about. You guys know. Oh, I was checking for butter. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it is. I hope I didn't put it in the fridge, but we do. We have 2 sticks. We have 2 sticks of butter, Igor. Check that out for us. So we'll be fine there. We'll get that handled. I found a PlayStation. What's the one where you could get like the mini? Is that a 2? I think it's PlayStation 2. I found one in the garage today while we were cleaning. If anybody wants a PlayStation 2, the slim, tiny one, got one for you. Got about 4 Cat 5 cables in there too. Got the power cord, got a couple controllers. So just let me know. Swing by. Somebody come get my urine-stained couch that's sitting on the curb. It's disgusting. It's from Amanda's apartment. I believe in you, Mrs. 81. I believe in your ability to be the next Woj. I got a theory that Woj just has a guy in the league office, so when the paperwork hits the desk, he gets a text from his guy. That's my theory. Because he knows stuff before anybody, and there's lots of good insiders, but he just dominates them all. So I think Woj just has a guy that processes the paperwork, and he's like, here you go, buddy. I should have put more stars after you call the content there, huh? I just put spaces to kind of start that scroll over. Oh, well. All right, guys. Thinking about leaving. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Maybe I'll play Fortnite. Are we all friends on Fortnite? Everybody on my friends list? When's the new Call of Duty come out? Probably need to get down on that. I'm trying to be a pro gamer. I don't have the coordination for it or the work ethic or really anything that is required. I just would love to sit in front of my PlayStation all day, get kind of fat, and just play video games. Be incredible. All right, well, I suppose I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by Studio De Heffrey. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, I sure would appreciate it if you did. Please do that for me. All right. I play a little bit of Apex, Igor. I played it a little bit when it first came out. I don't know why I like Fortnite better. I don't know. It's weird. I shouldn't like Fortnite better because I'm not good at the part of Fortnite that makes it Fortnite, where you got to go and build all this stuff, and people know how to do that, and I don't. So like, I'll never be good at Fortnite. I should probably stop playing it and play Apex, where I could actually be good. But I haven't done that yet. All right, kiddos. Let me see how I stop this stream. Stop this stream. I want to get off. Stop this stream.